Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm finally ready to give you guys all the details you've been asking for. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Chinonso Basi and I am currently studying logistics and supply chain management in University of Hull, England, UK. So and on today's video I'm going to give you guys step-by-step process that you need to successfully relocate through school route. So first of all, you need to have your transcript handy. Your degree transcript handy, and you also need an international passport. These two things are what you need to have at hand before you proceed to apply for admission. When you have these two things ready, next thing is to actually look out for the school you want to attend, where you want to study. Now it depends on you. Some people search for this university they want to go to based on the course they want to study. Some people search for the university they want to go to based on the amount of the school fees, while some people just pick any university and then that's it. But then there are a lot of universities in the UK, so it depends on the one you want to go to. So if you're looking for a university that will offer the course you're interested in studying, so you have to go online and search for the university that offer the course you want to study, or you just check out the universities and look out for the courses that you're interested in, pick one and then you apply. And that's it. Once you apply and you meet you also need to check the criteria that you need to be successful. Yes, because most of them have criteria. Most of them require IELTS, some don't require IELTS. Most of them require that you have a 2-1 or 2-2 and stuff like that. So check the requirements that is needed for you to apply. Then if you meet the requirements, why not just apply? After applying, you will get a conditional offer, and in that conditional offer you will be required to submit some other documents, then to pay initial deposit before you can get unconditional offer. Okay, so the requirements might be IELTS. Some might ask for your grade in English language and your WAEC. So it depends on the school actually. So for my school, if you have up to C5 in your English language, then you don't need to write IELTS. But if you don't have up to that, then you have to write IELTS and get up to 6.5, I think. I didn't actually write IELTS because I have C5 in my English, so I didn't get to write IELTS. So then when you've submitted all the requirements that is needed and make the first deposit, then you get an unconditional offer. So the reason why most schools need initial deposit is to get you committed, because you might not really be interested in this school, or you might have a plan B. Because so many persons apply for, even I did apply for a lot of schools before I finally made my choice. So that's why they need you to pay that initial deposit to get you committed, and then they will be sure of the number of persons they've given admission and the number of persons that is coming for that section. So once you get your unconditional offer, you're already halfway to the UK because you're considered a student now. So the school is going to now send you cards, and with the cards you can apply for your visa. Then once your visa is out and decision is made, voila, you're on your way to the UK. But then some schools require you to show them the funds that you use for your studies. And also, if you have a dependent, they also need you to show the funds that your dependent will use to sustain during your study year. But some schools don't require you to show them that. They just issue you the cards and then you use it to apply for visa. Then in the process of applying for visa, you will show them your proof of fund. So either ways, so even if you have to, your school requires you to show them your proof of fund before issuing you cards, you also need proof of funds to apply for your visa. So I think that is also part of what you should check before applying for your admission. Well, it depends. If you have the money, then why not? So for my school, they gave us cards first. Then with the cards, we applied for visa and then included proof of fund and stuff. So I think the best thing to do is while you're waiting for your cards to be issued, because when they give you that unconditional offer, the cards don't come immediately. It will take a period of, say, 30 days or so before, or more than. Some even take 2 months before they can issue you cards for you to use and apply for your visa. So the best thing to do is to time them and get your proof of fund running. I mean, in your account, the account you want to use, get your proof of fund running. And proof of fund is normally the total amount you pay for your school fees, your house rent, and your upkeep. So all of them put together is what you are expected to have in your account before you apply for your visa. So it's good to get it running in your account, because the money needs to be in your account for 30 days, or say 28 to 30 days before you can use it to apply for your visa. So it's good to get the money running in your account already while you wait for your card. So immediately your card comes, your proof of fund is already up to 30 days or 28 days. You print your bank statement, then with your cast and other requirements that you need to apply for visa, then you apply for visa and pick a date for your biometrics. Now, in your visa application, there are other things that is required depending on the individual. Like for me, I came with my husband, so we used our court marriage certificate. We used some pictures to show that we're actually married. Then basically my certificates, my work, my degree, my transcript, my passport. Then my husband he just needs my consent letter proving that okay, he's allowed to use my proof of fund. Then his passport, our court wedding certificate, and then some pictures as well, I think. Yeah, though the requirements will be there. Yeah, it will be there when you go on gov.uk. You see all the things you need to apply for your visa. So when you apply for your visa, you pick a date for your biometric. Then once you have picked a date, you wait till then you go for your biometrics. They'll capture you. Is after they've captured you, you can now start waiting for a decision to be made, right? So it depends. Mine took up to 3 weeks to 1 month for a decision to be made. So once the decision is made, your passport will come back. Once the passport comes back, you are ready to go. Then when you come to UK, you can now go and get your BRP, resident biometrics resident permit. So that's what you need in the UK to get a job, to is your means of identification here in the UK. So that's basically it. But then I think the wait in between, the wait from when you apply for admission to when they respond is one. Then when they respond and then request for some other documents, and then you reply them with the documents and pay the initial deposit, is another wait from that time to when they will issue you unconditional offer. Then from when they issue you unconditional offer, you have to also wait to get your cars. That's another wait. Then after you've gotten your cars, if your proof of fund is not running already, you also have to wait for it to be up to 28 or 30 days before you can apply for your visa. Then when you now apply for your visa, you have a little wait for your biometrics. Then after your biometrics, you have also a little wait for a decision to be made. So I think one of the things they require for visa application is tuberculosis test. So while you are waiting for your cars, it's also advisable to go and do your TB test and have it handy. Just try to get everything that is required for you to apply for your visa. You will get the information on their site, or you can, if you still need the information from me, I can give it to you right away. So that's basically it. That's basically it. I think I'll stop here for today's video. If you have any question for me, just drop it at the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So from your questions, I will know the next video to upload. You get me? Okay, thank you for watching today's video. Kindly subscribe, don't forget, like this video, share this video, and have a blessed day. Love you guys so much. Bye.